He got... oh, best way to start off a video ever. Hey guys, PrinceLaharlkun here, and welcome back to another episode of Mother 3. In the last episode, we finished up the Chimera lab, and we got to pull our first needle from, I believe it was Ionia's needle? And I also managed to get into a fight that ended up killing me. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. And everything looks like it's good. Off screen, I did a little bit of grinding so that everyone's at least level 35. I don't remember what Kumatora learned, but she learned something off screen, but it was a while ago that I did anything, so I can't remember what it was. But she learned something. I think Lucas might have learned something too. I don't know. But anyways, I think that was really all that happened off screen. So we're gonna continue down this way and... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, Mole Cricket. I think we kind of recall seeing him from somewhere else. So you kept true to your promise and finally came to the Mole Cricket hole, huh? It's me. Don't you recognize me? I'm the Mole Cricket you fought at Alex's place when you were play fighting with the Dragos as a little kid. I've been training for this day all these years. Okay, let's go. The time to battle has come. Follow me. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have any choice. So we're gonna be following this Mole Cricket here, and I guess we'll be doing battle with the Mole Cricket from the beginning of the game. Gotta wonder if we got any stronger, but considering he's a Mole Cricket, I don't know. So how have you guys been doing? It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. Yeah, I don't really have any reason for it, but I do have some things I'm gonna need to update in this video later on. But first of all, we're gonna be doing this. Here it is. This is where you and me are gonna fight it out. This is where my right hand will be raised into the air when I'm declared the winner. And this is also where you're gonna hit the ground with a thud. This is the place, Mole Cricket Hole. I'll widen the hole a bit for you to fit through. Come on. Oh. Wow. I kinda wish I could just make white lights appear on the ground and then open up a hole. Oh. This looks fun. And the music sounds familiar. What is this? Something that looks like a lotuser is blocking the path. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll go up here. Oh, this guy looks important. Let's talk to him. Or we'll talk to you. There we go. Oh, glad to see he didn't wimp out on me. This here is our elder. I've asked him to be the judge for our match today. If you try to run away or do anything cheap, neither of us will sit by quietly. Just so you know. Anyways, I've got special rules for our match. If by some chance an outcome isn't reached after 10 minutes have passed, we'll go into overtime, which will last 5 more minutes. And if a conclusion still isn't reached after that, our elder will decide who the winner is. Elder, is there anything else you'd like to add? Wait. You folks are truly, seriously going to fight him? Take my advice. Sometimes, the bravest thing to do is to run away. But you insist on it. In that case, I won't stop you. You ready to do this thing? Okay. Alright, I guess you have no care for your own life. The bell is rung. And so everyone, we begin to the hardest boss fight in the game against the Mole Cricket. He's pretty tough, so I don't know what I can really tell you guys to do. I mean, look at that, 1 damage. Oh. Well. Okay, 2 experience points. Awesome. That's enough, we give up. To think that such a mighty Mole Cricket warrior could be so easily defeated. Perhaps Mole Crickets aren't so powerful after all. I'll meditate on what else this means at a later time. But for now, the match is over. I suppose the traditional thing to do now is to be on good terms with you. So let's be friends. Is there anything you need? Actually, now that you mention it... Oh, thanks, Kumatora. Actually, yeah. Do you know where the needles sealing away the Dark Dragon are? We're looking for them. We Mole Crickets aren't very knowledgeable creatures, but call it a hunch, I think there could be a clue to these mysterious objects on the mountain on the far end of this Mole Cricket hole. I figure that's what the Elder wants to say too. He's hard to read sometimes, though. Yes, I agree. The mountain. Go through this Mole Cricket hole and head up the mountain. I'm certain that's what you must do. The mountain, huh? We don't really have any other leads to follow up on, so let's check it out. Oh, hey. You guys don't know anything about the Dark Dragon itself, do you? Sadly, we don't. We really are just mole crickets. Even though he's our elder, he's still just a mole cricket too. We have no real strength at all. It's a pity. The very least we can do is help you by eating the lotus roots blocking your way and other things like that. Wow, a dragon. I bet it's really incredible. It must be incredible indeed. I've learned so much today. A dragon that sleeps underground, needles that seal it away, us being surprisingly weak. You'd think that they live underground they'd notice something like a dragon, eh? Living a long life is worth it. Do you suppose you could tell us mole crickets about even more things? Why not? Thanks. We'll try not to be too much of a bother. So please raise us to be great. To start off, I'm thinking of starting a business in our own unique mole cricket way. Please stop by if you ever happen to see us. Oh yeah, if you're gonna go through this mole cricket hole, you should take my little bro with you. He's little, but he's a tough one. You can treat him just like any other item. Hey, little bro, come here. Oh. Now I have the hiccups in the middle of a recording. Receive the mole cricket brother. If you get lost in this mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro for help and he'll bring you straight back here. Right, little bro? Come on, bro, get your act together. The bad news is he's kinda lame and hates the sunlight more than anything else in the world. So be careful, you can't take him with you outside the mole cricket hole. Right, little bro? Okay, so now begins this excursion into what is probably the most complicated dungeon in the game. We are Mr. Mole Crickets, we're very humble. There's a mole cricket you need to talk to that I highly, strongly recommend you talk to, because if you don't, it's going to make this whole thing rather difficult. So let's talk to this lotus root to... That poor lotus root. You almost gotta feel bad for it. So let's go up here and talk to the, sincerity dumplings. Now on sale, the Mole Cricket Hole's famous sincerity dumplings. Whether they sell or not, I make them every day and set them out so I can practice conducting business. Alright, sure, let's see what you got. Okay, so this Mole Cricket will say sincerity dumplings for 100 DP each, which is pretty nice for 100 HP each. Not bad. Alright, so there's a Mole Cricket we need to talk to in particular that gives us something, and I already talked to you, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, a funny thing about that is that that mole cricket up there mentioned something about starting a business. That's going to become very useful later on. Yeah, okay. He's just gonna say the same thing he told us about how he can't leave. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this lotus root. I haven't practiced this in a bit, and I just kind of bum rushed through this the last time I did. Oh, here we go. Here, I'll give you this unbelievably accurate yet unhelpful map. Alright, so we got the cricket hole map, right? Are you guys ready for this? This is the cricket hole map. This is what we have to get through. And our goal is ultimately to get all the way up here. Yeah, this place is gigantic. It's ginormous. It's ridiculous. So if you talk to these mole crickets, they'll give you help. Hints, like, for example, this mole cricket hole is really big, you know. You're gonna get bored fast if you don't do pointless chit-chat with us. So yeah, you gotta talk to these guys to get helpful tips to getting there. Like, mole crickets know everything. Just about everything ever. Like how to dig holes and how to win fights. There's also a green one here that is actually... Yeah, you're right. Only frogs can save games. Anything else is just a cheap imitation. I guess that's one way to think about it. It's not much, but I feel a little rejected. Yeah, there's a green one here that'll save your game if you need to. So our goal is to go as far northeast as we can. Now, the thing is that I don't know for a fact whether or not there are any really amazing hidden items in this area at all. And if there is, you guys can feel free to tell me, because I am not gonna go through and try to find all of these, because that would take me an eternity and a half, and I get lost easily enough as it is. So I'm gonna give you guys a neat little tip on what I like to do here. You want to check every single time you go down an area. You want to know get to what's on the other end of this mole cricket hole? Everything over there is mysterious for some reason. I'm not brave at all, so I'm too scared to go. If there's a turn, turn, even if you don't want to. Do that and you'll eventually reach the other end of this mole cricket hole. Have faith in yourself and proceed not straight ahead. Time for another song. It's a twisty turny road, but it's not the path I chose. But don't complain, just grin and bear it as you go down that twisty turny road. It's not the path I chose. Who did choose it, I wonder? Whenever there's a turn, be sure you turn. No matter what happens, turn at every turn. Do that and you'll never get lost. Now, that's kind of ridiculous, because if you turn at every turn, you're eventually going to end up in a wrong spot, I think. But like, it makes you take a really long time, so we're going to try and take every turn that we can, and see just how well that really works, because I've never actually done that before. Like, see, every single time you see it change like that, just take it. But then, see, because now we're heading up here. So, but then you have to wonder if this counts as a turn, so I assume it does. But you see, here's the issue, is that, like, see, if you take the turn down there, you lead to a dead end, but if you head this way, basically what you need to do is you need to check this area every time, and make sure you're heading north. Because your goal is to go north, and then you need to head east. But then the issue here is that you'll probably get lost more often than not like this. So I really don't actually have a really great strategy for this. I just know that I just did what they said and took every turn. But when I did that, I ended up sometimes getting lost like this. Like, see, I ended up just getting nowhere at all. And that's what I hate about this place, is that it's so easy to get lost. This is the worst. And I think I need to go this way. Wait, I came out this way, didn't I? Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, so let's go this way instead. Or wait, did I come out of this way? No, but let's go this way. Okay, I don't know where we're going anymore. I don't know what they meant by every turn, though, because every turn just kind of leads you into a dead end, if you take every turn. Unless I did this wrong. But I'm pretty sure there aren't any treasures in here, because that would be insanely cruel and unusual. But as you can see, it is very inaccurate, as that mole cricket said. So what our goal is to take every single one that we can that will lead us north. I'm fairly certain that if you take the ones that go up in their direction, that means it'll take you north, but I can't be quoted on that one. I don't actually know if those mean anything now that I think about it, but I think we almost found the way to go. But I can't be certain because I don't know this place that well, and it's also very confusing and makes my head hurt. Yeah, that's a dead end. I think our goal is to get into that one. I think I just found the entrance, the right way to go. Yeah, once you get to that one, that's how you know the way to go, because then it'll just go into a straight line. And then it's just a straight path from there. So if any of you guys know of any particular ways to do this, or if you know of any items that are in here that might be of particular use, please let me know in the comments, even though I could just look it up and put it as an annotation, but I think it'd be more fun to involve you guys in something. So anyway, here we are at the end of this area. And then plays one of the most iconic Mother songs from the series, Snowman. But unfortunately, we're in the sunlight now. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. I don't have a name, but remember me sometimes as being a pretty cool guy, okay? You got it, Mr. Mole Cricket. So here we are in the new area. The mountains. The snowy mountains, where you can talk to snowmen. I'm surprised anyone would come to such a cold place. This area is rather difficult, and is also home to one of the toughest bosses in the game. But we'll get there when we get there, because for now, let's fight some enemies. So now we've got a 10 Yeti. 10 Yetis focus on doing damage to one character. My health is not at full, and that bothers me. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast PK Fire Beta, because I'm sure you already guessed that that's what their weakness is. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish them off in one turn, really. And we also don't have Duster, so that's a problem. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. This is why I leveled up quite a bit, because I did end up practicing up to this point. 633 experience, that's not bad. Oh, and now we got Ice Dogs, and we got 2 of them in a fight. Oh, man. I really should have healed after that, but that's okay. I'll heal after this one. No, but they'll use PK Freeze Beta, and that's not good, because look at that. Oh, I attacked the wrong one, didn't I? Oh, stupid of me. But yeah, that does quite a bit of damage. We need to finish this guy off, though. But they always attack faster. Oh no. Oh gosh, no. Oh gosh. Whew, that was close. But yeah, that's the only thing you really need to look out for is stuff like that. We got a secret herb, thank God. You can grind off those guys for secret herbs if you really want to. We got some double jerky. So let's go ahead and use goods first because we need to preserve PSI points. So let's go ahead and... What? I never gave those to Kumatora? That would have helped. Probably quite a lot. Alright, there we go. That should be good. She doesn't really have anything else. And he still has all that stuff in the trivia. Yeah. I don't really think I should... Well, I'll save that. I'll just use the big city cola on him and help him recover a bit. We still got the hot spring egg, but I need to save some of those items because this area is really pretty tough. But really, it's hard to get lost in because it's just kind of a straight place. So while we're fighting these guys, I'll go ahead and give you guys a small little update. So, for those of you who don't know, I have been job hunting for this entire summer, and I am proud to announce that I have finally gotten a job. And for those of you who don't know, this is going to be my very first job. I don't know what my hours are going to be. I don't even really know what I'll be doing fully. Well, I guess Lucas wasn't 35 yet. Oh, we got luxury banana too. So, I just know that I'm working as a cashier. So, I don't really know how it's gonna work out because I don't know if I'll be good at it or what. I guess I'm gonna have to be good at it, huh? I'll probably talk about more of this in a Castlevania episode, but I just wanted to let that be known that I have a job. So, yeah, go me, right? Other than that, there's really not a whole lot that's been going on that I can really update you in. Yeah, that's really just about it. My new college, I've gotten everything set up for that, and that's really just about it, I guess. There's not much else I can really say for this. Alright, let's go ahead. You got solidified, of course. These dogs, however, are extremely weak to fire, so make absolutely sure that you use that. Because you can actually theoretically just kill them both with Kumatora in one turn, or in 2 turns because she can use PK Fire and it does 200 damage to each of them, roughly. But see, even with all that leveling up that I did, I guess I didn't get them to 35. I'm still taking quite a lot of damage because these guys are ridiculously strong. So I might even have to level up even further. Off screen. And see, her PSI points are low too. I guess I didn't heal prior to the grinding. Also, I did clarify how much experience you get from that, from those items. They do indeed strengthen the enemy by twice, and I'm gonna have to fight this guy. I don't have a choice. They strengthen the enemy by 2 times, or no, they don't strengthen them by 2 times, but they do give you 2 times EXP, which is really pretty good if you use it against a boss that you've, like, weakened quite a bit. But, in all honesty, though, I don't think it's really all that worth it. So, I guess I can't really say it's worth it, but it is worth noting that if you ever decide to, it's good for making the game harder if it's too easy for you, perhaps. And you do get the nice bonus of getting extra EXP, and you just sent fleas at me. I don't really know what fleas do. I can't really remember, because I never really got hit by that, so let's talk to this snowman here. Hello, welcome to Snowcap Mountain. I'm a snowman that Lydia made. Oh, that's cool. So we'll go up here. And hey, it's the item guy. What's up, item guy? We don't need to talk to you, really. From the moment they're made, snowmen wait for someone. Some snowmen melt away without ever meeting anyone. That's a really depressing thought, you know? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, hello, Mole Cricket. Old Mole Cricket sound. I'm a Mole Cricket. I followed you here. I'm studying, you see. I have an undying sense of curiosity. It's like the call of the wild and all that. For whatever reason, I picked up all sorts of stuff along the way. Please let me use them to conduct business. Okay. Alright, so now we've got what is later on going to be the... what is this? This is going to be your primary source of shops. Because there are going to be no more shops because of the current state of things, and because we'll be traveling all around the world, we're going to be getting all of our items from the mole cricket stores that we'll be finding all over the place. So, just keep that in mind that from now on, the mole crickets are going to be our sole source of, items. Thank you. I'm still new to this, but I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot of mole cricket businesses, and they'll always be on those little orange things, so you always know how to find them pretty easily. But we got a nice big hot spring that is like a godsend. And Lucas is feverish in a hot spring. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to go away, we're going to get items, and then we're going to call that an episode, and then we'll continue onwards into the mountain. We didn't get a whole lot done because, well, you know, this is the friggin' snow-capped mountains. And they're annoying. Well, no, it's not the snow-capped mountains. What am I talking about? It's the mole cricket hole. The stupid maze is ridiculous. Come on, Lucas. This is no time to be feverish. Oh, look at that. And he learns Shield Omega, which is probably one of his most useful PSI techniques. Basically, Shield Omega does not just cast Shield. It casts Shield on everyone in one casting for 18 PSI points, whereas if you casted that on everyone separately, it would cost 6 each, which is equivalent to 24. So it actually even saves Shield, so now we almost never have to use Shield, excuse me, Alpha ever again. Which is really nice, if you ask me. But, you know, you didn't ask me, so it's okay. So let's go ahead and take out some money from the save frog and see, hop slip, see how much I made just exactly from, oh wow, 9,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out all of it. I got 9,000 from those grinding sessions, nice. So let's go ahead and upgrade our equipment a bit. And then once we do that on screen, because I figured I might as well, I will go ahead and call it an episode here. Let's buy this, sell the flea charm. Let's see, the bear hat's good for you too. Kid's hat we didn't need, because we've had that kid's hat since like the beginning of the friggin' chapter 4, and we couldn't get rid of it because there was nothing else. Let's move on to Kumatora now. Should look at the Bantam charm, and oh, I didn't mean to sell that, but that's okay. Oh well. I ended up getting more money for that almost than I bought. Actually, I did. Huh. Wait, so is the ribbon something you wear on your head? Because the bear hat would be better for Boney in that case. Yeah, but he can wear the white ribbon. Oh, I didn't equip that to Kumatora, cancer bracelet. Isn't there a reason for that? I'll keep the Taurus bracelet, just for safekeeping. I might want to buy Boney some double jerkies too. Yeah, I think I'll buy a few double jerkies for Boney. Well, I think four will do. We don't need flea powders, and I'll give him a secret herb. Because Boney's going to be our pretty much our item guy. Even though there already is an item guy. He's already got 2 of them. So I'll go ahead and give this one to Kumatora. Wait, no, she already has one of them. Let's just keep it this way. Alright, so that's good to note. Alright, so I don't really know for sure if the next area up ahead has ice in it besides the normal enemies, but I'm going to find out, because we're running out of time for this episode because we're at the 23-minute mark, and that's crazy. And I'm trying to keep these shorter. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mother 3. Thank you Turnips Raw Radish for kicking me into high gear and getting me to record this again. Small shout out for you. And anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one for more Mother 3 shenanigans, where we make our way up this mountain and find out what else this game has in store for us. See you guys then. Later.